Good morning, St. John's folks. This is Father Art here on Monday, July 22nd. Hope you're doing well. It's a hot, steamy Minnesota summer day, so I hope you enjoy it today. We had a super day yesterday at church. Lots going on. We had a great vestry meeting, and Margaret Thor had given us a report about General Convention, which was really helpful as we think about our own mission and ministry here at St. John's in light of what's happening in the larger church and in the world. So that was really helpful. The coming week, we continue to be really busy around here with a lot of opportunities for folks to come together and to engage in our common life. Again, today's Monday, and this evening at 5:30, we will continue with the Wild John Club. That is it's sort of a canoeing and kayaking and paddleboarding club. It's not a club. It's just folks who get together on Monday evenings. We eat and we paddle and we pray. So at 5:30, we gather around for a picnic supper. If you just want to come for the picnic supper, that's totally fine. And it's at Mataska Park on White Bear Lake. So it's at the end of 6th Street on White Bear Lake. So that starts at 5:30, and then after we have a picnic supper, then if you choose, we get into boats, various boats, and paddle around Manitou Island, and then after everybody gets back from paddling, then we do Compline together. We end the evening with Compline. It's just a super way for us to come together and enjoy each other's company, enjoy God's creation, and then end the day with Compline, which is a beautiful service where we just kind of rest in who we are as God's children. So I invite you to join us. We'll continue to do that throughout the summer on Monday evenings. And so many thanks to all those that put a lot of effort into that. John Brunner brings a whole trailer full of canoes for folks. Oh yeah, and if you don't have a boat, you can bring your own boat, of course, but if you don't have a boat, we have extras. We have extra life jackets and extra paddles. You just need to show up, and it's really a wonderful time. So John Brunner does that. Usually Owen Alban puts together some food along with Maggie DeSmet. It's just a great crew of folks that come together every Monday night. So I invite you to join us. That's Wild John Club on Monday evening. I continue with my men's Bible study on Wednesday evening at 6 p.m. at my home, which is on 6th Street in White Bear Lake. And we start about 6 o'clock and end about 7:15 or so. There is not a supper that's included, but we usually do have a little snack that for folks there. And we are looking at the book of Acts. And I think we're in our 4th session of 7. And even if you haven't come and been a part of the other 3, we invite you to come and be a part of the last few. So that is Wednesday evening at 6 p.m. And then on Friday of this week is something special that's going on. It is a celebration of the 50th anniversary of women's ordination in the Episcopal Church, which was a very big deal at the time, and it continues to be a great cause of celebration for all of us in the church who have been blessed by the strength and the leadership of female clergy. And I know that there are other Christian bodies that still do not embrace women's full inclusion in the ordained leadership. And I am just so pleased that I am part of a church that has, because I have just been, my own ministry, my own life has been just blessed by ordained women in the church. And of course, I serve alongside 2 super competent, kind, and gifted female clergy here at St. John's. So we at St. John's are blessed by the ministry of ordained women. So anyway, Friday is a celebration of the 50th anniversary of the ordination of women, and it's at St. Mark's Cathedral. It starts, there's a whole afternoon planned. And I encourage you to go either to the diocesan website, which is the ECMN, it's Episcopal Church in Minnesota, ECMN. Go to their website and you can find out the whole schedule of the day. Or I'm sure you can go to St. Mark's Cathedral in Minneapolis, their website, and find out more information as well. So that begins, I think the festivities begin on Friday afternoon at about 3 p.m., and I encourage you to be a part of that. This coming up Sunday, we are doing a couple things. One is after church. Of course, we're doing church, but after church, we are, there is a first aid and building safety training session. We did one of these a couple weeks ago. We have another that is this coming Sunday. And the whole thing is about making sure that our space is a safe place for folks to be. So we want as many people to be trained in first aid and in the idiosyncrasies of our building so that we can keep people safe as they come here for various reasons, for worship, for education, for fellowship, all those reasons that people come to our beautiful facility. We want to just make sure that it's a safe experience for them. So come and receive training. Carrie Thomas, our own Carrie Thomas, parish coordinator, and Tracy Angelo are the ones who do the training, and they're both super engaged, energetic folks. It's not boring at all. And even though I've done first aid training, I don't know how many times in my life, it's always good as a refresher. So that starts right after our 10 o'clock service. So about 11:15, I think, we'll be going and doing that. So that is Sunday. Also, the other thing that's happening on Sunday is Kate Maxwell, my associate, is one of the trainers for a ministry here that we're getting going. It's already going, but it's called Community of Hope. And what Community of Hope is a group of folks, parishioners, lay folk, who are trained in pastoral ministry. And not just visiting people, it's pastoral ministry in all sorts of ways. And many of you may think that's just something that clergy do. And certainly pastoral ministry is something that clergy do, but it is not restricted to clergy at all. And in fact, the most vibrant parishes out there have strong pastoral leadership among their laity, their parishioners. So there is a informational meeting on Sunday for those who are interested in helping out with that ministry, and I really hope that there'll be folks who decide to join in that. It's just a really important thing. And then the last thing I want to two more things. One thing is that we are in need of more people to join in the hospitality ministry at St. John's. It's an important ministry at coffee hour and providing food, and so that we can have fellowship and enjoy each other's company after each of our worship services. Nicole Korth is the one that is coordinating that, and we are in need of more folks joining in that ministry. And I know a lot of folks at St. John's are such kind, generous folks, and this is the perfect ministry for you. And so I hope if you are interested in that sort of ministry and getting involved, we definitely need your help. So give us a call at the church, or you can you can contact Nicole Korth directly about that if you would like it. We have space at least for one Sunday a month where people can come in and help with the coffee hour, coffee and the snacks on Sundays. The last thing I want to say is that I do these messages every Monday at 8:38. And for those of you who check in, I really appreciate it. It's a great opportunity to just know what's going on in our parish. And for me, it's a way for me to think through my whole week and to think, okay, how do I want to structure my week? So I hope that the parish of St. John, this community, is central enough to your life that you want to get involved in some of the things that are going on. It's all about human relationships, and what we're trying to do at St. John's is just have ways, create an environment where we can connect with God and connect with each other. And Monday mornings at 8:38 every Monday, unless I'm sleeping or, which rarely happens, or miss for some reason. But most Mondays at 8:38 I give these messages, and so hopefully it'll help you as well as you think about ways that you can engage in our common life together. So God bless you this week. If you need anything, give us a call at the church or swing on by. We're here Sunday through Thursday, and we'd love to see you. And we just want to support you in your life as we do this walk of Christ together. So God bless you. Have a great week, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.